A sweltering afternoon greeted the Metter Tigers as they opened the 2014 football season against Bryan County. The game featured two playoff teams from last year, and the Tigers expected a tough fight. Metter kicked off and a defensive clinic began. Bryan County tried running left, then right, and even went to the air, but the Metter defense swarmed on all fronts. Malik Kelly received the punt on the run, and Metter's offense took over. A high snap derails the drive as Metter find themselves in 4th and long. Metter elects to go for it, but is unable to convert. Bryan County's offense continues to struggle as the Tigers pressure the quarterback. The defense jars the ball loose and a scrum ensues. Metter emerges from the pile with the ball and the offense is back to work. Using a little misdirection, the running begins to get going and the Tigers set up inside the red zone. LaQuavius Kelly tosses the ball to Chris Tarver, who bangs off a defender and crashes into the end zone for the first score of the game. The extra point is up and good to make it 7-0 Tigers. On the ensuing kickoff, Bryan County muffs the kick and the coverage team charges in to give the Redskins a long field. Deep within their own territory, the Bryan County quarterback is mauled by the Tiger defense for a sack. The first quarter ends and the teams trade sides as the Redskins attempt to establish the running game. Metter's defense comes up big again, forcing a fumble and recovering it to give the offense great field position. From the shotgun, Kelly brings a man in motion and gives off to Devontae Hayes, who rumbles straight ahead for a touchdown. Another extra point is up and good, and Metter has a 14-0 advantage. Back on offense, Bryan County tries to toss one up, but Shamel Johnson sprints in and knocks it away. With the Redskins going back to the running game, the Tigers force yet another fumble. The official takes a look, and Metter has recovered. Working from the shotgun, Kelly fakes a handoff and sprints ahead. He shakes and bakes his way through Redskin defenders for a big gain. The first half comes to an end and the Tigers are in control. Bryan County kicks off to Metter to start the second half, and Freddie Martinez gathers the short kick. The Tigers go to work immediately as Justin Parrish races outside and follows his blockers for a first down. LaQuavius Kelly calls his own number and eludes defenders all the way to the end zone for another Metter touchdown. The point after falls just short, and Metter has a 20-0 lead. Bryan County works their way down into Tiger territory and sets up a 4th and short. The quarterback keeps the ball on the 4th down play, and the Tigers swarm in to force another turnover on downs. Metter's offense gets moving as Shamel Johnson slips a tackle, reverses his field, and then comes back to his right for a big first down. Unfortunately, Metter has to punt and Bryan County comes back on offense. The Metter defense continues their pressure and stuffs the run repeatedly. As the third quarter expires, the Redskins punt the ball back to Metter. To start the fourth quarter, Justin Parrish charges ahead for a big gain, but a bad snap puts the Tigers in 4th and long. After the Tigers punt, Bryan County's offense tries to get something going through the air, but Malik Kelly is there to climb the ladder and snag the interception. Metter takes advantage of the field position as LaQuavius Kelly flips the ball to Chris Tarver, who speeds around the outside and puts up 6. The extra point knuckles off to the side and Metter's lead stands at 26. Bryan County has trouble fielding the kickoff, but the return man makes the most of it, catching it on one hop and racing to the opposite side. Bryan County finds a groove on offense as the running game and the passing game begin to pay dividends. With time running out, Metter attempts to preserve the shutout. A close pass interference call sets the Redskins up for one final play in the red zone. Head coach Mike West rallies his players and challenges them to keep Bryan County out of the end zone. The quarterback makes a desperate heave to the side of the end zone, but the pass is knocked away and the Tigers' defense has stood strong again. Metter is free to celebrate and prepare to face Claxton the following Friday.